Welcome, everyone, to another half-ass beer review. My name is Josh, and tonight, a very special guest is with us tonight. Black Friday rolled around, it came and went, and in Michigan and the surrounding areas, well, Chicago and the surrounding areas, and Michigan falls into that category, Bourbon County is released on Black Friday to go along with all the shopping madness. It gives the husbands something to do, I guess, or that's their philosophy behind it. I don't really know. But this is a bottle of Bourbon County from Goose Island Brewing Company. This is the cola variant. Stout aged in bourbon barrels with brown sugar, citrus, coriander, spices, and natural vanilla flavor. Crafted out of friendship, our take on a classic American cola. 1.9 fluid ounces. 1.9. 1 pint. 1 pint. 1 pint. 0.9 fluid ounces. 1 pint. That's a mess. Anyway, this is 14% ABV. And when you talk about a classic look, these have such a classic look to it. Just the bottle with the, not embroidered, but I don't even know how you call it, but it has Bourbon County right on the glass. It's part of the bottle. And these are just bottles that you keep when they're done just because they're that cool. They really do a good job with it. They've really blown up this whole Bourbon County thing. Goose Island, I think, is a very mediocre brewery that, I mean, they do okay stuff. Now, Bourbon County, I think, is very good. Is it worth waiting in line for at 6 in the morning, which you don't have to do anymore, but at one point, that's how you had to get it. You just waited in line at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and hopefully that the store you were at had enough, so by the time it got to you, you could get one. Now they have all sorts of variants. I think they have like 9 or 10 different variants that they release every year as well. This is the only one I got. There was like a $60 or $70 bottle, and didn't even pay attention to what it was. I just know it was too much money for me to be spending on a bottle of Bourbon County, no matter how cool it might be. But this was the one that stood out to me this year, so this was the one that I picked up. And actually, I wasn't even going to pick any of them up. Just like 5 days after Black Friday, there was one of these on the shelf at the store, so I grabbed it. I picked it up at Eastman out in Midland. And, you know, Bourbon County's good, but like I said, it's not worth waiting. It's not worth waiting in line for. But when it's readily available, and I think the regular stuff's just readily available now. Not all year round, but I think even now I see people posting on social media of like, hey, this store in this location has like 7 cases left of just the regular Bourbon County. So they brew a lot of it, and it is available. Very interested to see what this is like. We cracked it. Let's pour it, look at it, smell it, taste it. Get a rating out of it, hey? Just don't pour too much in there, huh? Let's treat it like a fine wine here. Ooh, big bourbon. A little bit of cocoa, it seems like. There might be a hint of the cola that they're talking about. Not like real cola, but it smells something similar to it. It smells like it's going to be super boozy, though. And I think that might be my gripe with Bourbon County is it is really boozy. At least, you know what, first. And I think I have some from past years that I've been aging. I think I'd have to look. I don't do it anymore. So the ones that are in there are just in there. But yeah, it's a nice looking beer. I love the tan head that comes on it. Very popular. I think when you talk about bourbon barrel-aged beers, this is probably the most popular one in the country, maybe. We've done enough messing around with this beer. Let's dive into it. Let's finally try it. As always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. No, I don't think I'm going to do a big drink for this one just because of how boozy this smells. We'll see after the little drink, all right? Again, I'm stalling here. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so now I did a very little drink with a little drink. Still 2 drinks. Wow. Okay, dude. All right, it is boozy. It's very bourbony up front. But man, it's very smooth. You're getting a little bit of coffee in there. It's really nice. There's that cola feel to it. Oh man, it's just like roastiness on the back end here. Still a little bourbon feel to it. I got to tell you, I'm really surprised at how good this is. I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought it was going to be okay. I thought it was going to be like, this kind of sucks. It kind of got, it has a lip feel like you're drinking Coke or like a cola. Kind of got like a sticky feel to it. This is very strange. Very delicious. Again, that roastiness on here is just phenomenal. It feels so good in the mouth. Like I'm really blown away by this beer. Like just the residual taste in your mouth after you drank your beer. Man, what is this, 14%? I'm going to drink this whole bottle after this video. I'm going to drink this whole bottle tonight at least. I might do one more video in between, but I can come back to this and really enjoy it. Holy crap. Like I wish I would have bought another one of these. Holy crap. I I really can't believe just how good this beer is. Again, the regular Bourbon County I think is good. It's not on this level though. I'm good for a rating for this beer. I'm going to go ahead and rate this like a 5.9. This is damn close to perfect, and it might even be perfect. And I'm just being too hard on them because it is Goose Island. This beer really surprised me. The smell is very boozy. You're still getting that like a stout smell from it, but like the booziness is the main presence, and I think that's really what you're thinking of when you drink it. You're like, oh, this is gonna be super boozy, and then it just isn't. Now that's gonna do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out a surprisingly amazing beer with me. Goose Island's Bourbon County Cola variant was just phenomenal. It swept me off my feet, and I can't wait to drink more of it. Now, if you're sitting there wondering how you can help me out, you're probably not, because you know how it is, because YouTube's so redundant. Subscribe, like, share, but mainly what I like is just the interaction with you. So if you have any questions or if you have any beer you want me to try, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. Christmas was a super busy time, so I didn't really get a chance to reply, but now I'm back in full force. I'll have 2 days off a week again, and it's going to be a lot better and a lot smoother going. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.